I remember being like, oh my god. Then I was about to finish when one of my friends said, oh, we are having a party at my home. Do you want to come? The next part, I actually love to tell it, and I will always tell it with this emotion and this happiness. I opened the door, and just like that, like, oh, hi everyone. I'm Lorena. This is Susan. This is my husband, and we are. How is it going for you today? As you can see in the title of the video, this is the first part of how we met, the story of our love. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that every Tuesday we have a Q&A session. I leave a box where you can ask me anything and I will answer. And well, you have been asking me for some details about our marriage, and I think that marked the perfect time to start this kind of series. So without further ado, let's start. So it was the year of 2018, and I have just recently made friends with two Indian girls, and it turns out that my city anniversary, Guadalajara's foundation anniversary, is on February 14th. And because of this, a few years ago, a huge festival started where they showcase a light festival, music, performances, etc. for a week. And well, this is something very nice to show to my new friends who happen to be foreigners. So we decided to step out on a weekend. I remember it was 17. The big party of my city have already passed, but the festival was still there. And well, we stepped out. I showed them the area. We enjoyed the festival, and the night was about to finish when one of my friends said, "Oh, we are having a party at my home. Do you want to come?" And well, being me, the social party person I am, of course, I didn't say no. So instead of going in the opposite direction to my home, I jumped in the taxi with my friends and we arrived to their place. The next part, I actually love to tell it, and I will always tell it with this emotion and this happiness. I remember I opened the door of my friend's apartment, and just like that, like, I opened the door, I checked the room, and there he was. Yep. Of course, at the moment, I didn't know he was going to be my husband. I didn't even know anything about him, but he was there with his specs, his gray shirt, formal shirt. And well, we just started talking. I remember we talked about language, one of those things, about Mexico a little bit. We had drinks for sure. We had delicious Indian food for sure. And well, the night was very nice. I remember being like, oh my god. I remember being struck. And I remember that probably the party finished around 3 or 4. Probably 3, because we went to sleep at the time. He and his friends went back to their apartment. And I remember, but around probably 5, 6, I received a text message from him. And I didn't answer. I waited for some time, and then he wrote something along the lines like, what? Do you do this to all the men you know, or I am just the unlucky one? And well, it turns out that he was the lucky one with whom I decided to start a conversation. Ta-da! Well, before I continue with this story, there was a time I also went out with my girlfriends, and he is supposed to be there. I don't really remember. Well, now you know how brain works, so I am pretty sure he was there. But of course, I didn't notice him at the first time. I was told by one of my friends that these guys were roaming on the happening area of Guadalajara. I mean, they were going to Rome, so they decided to get together to come to this place. Of course, I was having my girls' night out, and they were just partying on their own. So probably I just said, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Lorena," and that was it. Later is when this party happened, and well, if you want to know about the part 2, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and of course follow us on Instagram at One Indo Mexican Fam. Ta-ta!